Check, check. Check, check. You let me know. Are you you see if I can hear it.
Looks like it. Go live.
I usually let one more step to mortality, Aaron.
Yep.
Welcome, Khaos softball fans, and thank you for tuning in to another exciting edition of Khaos Grey softball on the Khaos Softball Network. We hope you enjoyed today's contest, and we appreciate your support. Now, coming to the mic, your host, a man whose accomplishments begin and end with a blank sheet of paper, your voice of Khaos softball, Dane. Oh, this dude is outside. Everything he does seems to come out right. Once I went to hear him play at a club outside of town.
Thank you, Mr. Announcer. Khaos in their final pool play game of this national championship tournament, face a Bourbonaise Blaze from that town in Illinois. So we'll see what Khaos can do. A little trouble here with the setup, but we'll get it right. Most Ricky Tick. Sydney will be in the circle this game. Katie behind the dish. First base will be Ella. Second base, Riley. Georgia, short. Third base, Bentley. Out in left field, it's to be Bryce. Straightaway center, Allie, as always. Right field, Sophia. Had a bit of a rain delay, but now everything's set up. Play ball, says the umpire. We're ready to go. Joining me on the broadcast will be my cohort, the greatest of all color commentary, Aaron Jack.
I'm happy to be back from my suspension from yesterday. It's going to be back at the microphone.
Yeah, there you go. It was like a wounded duck trying to fly around out there. It was only going in circles.
It's like
making no progress.
Like sitting in timeout in elementary school. Brutal.
Sydney awaits the first offering here. And here we go. Ball away for ball one. A little trouble here with the feed on this.
Sid with the pitch.
Strike one, catch that outside corner.
This team we're playing, we're going to have another lightning delay.
And with that horn, we're going to have a... That horn actually means we've been given the all clear. 3 horns means an all clear, Aaron. Just want you to pay attention, pal.
This is why I was suspended.
Yeah, jumping the gun. 1-1's a count to the batter.
This Bourbonaise team is from about an hour south of Chicago.
All in the dirt.
It's about a 7-hour drive from where we're at right now.
And we're going to have to restart our scoring on Sideline HD. Too tall for ball 3.
A little bit high, but she had some excellent velocity on that. Sid's fastball is working today.
Swung on for strike 2.
Couldn't catch up to that outside fastball.
The wind picks up on us now, Aaron. Ball peeled straight back foul.
It seems that the wind is pretty much blowing directly towards third base, like it's going from the right field foul line kind of over to third base at that angle.
Ball gets to Georgia. She snares it, and she makes a play to first on a great-looking play. 1 down. A sharp ball hit towards the hole. Georgia was more than equal to that one, Aaron.
It was a 6-3 put out. That was a hard shot. She did a good job reacting because with the rain we had last night, the dirt's a little bit more compact. It's a little harder. It acts more like turf than a traditional dirt infield, and she was ready for that hop.
Yeah, absolutely. So 1 down. All in the dirt.
Ella made a nice stretch at first base. Yeah, it'll be interesting that you can see from here the trees are just blowing like crazy out in center field, just beyond the outfield fence.
A low out of the zone for 2-0.
I could see a pop-up or something if it gets high enough. It could be a little bit interesting for the girls to read. We'll see.
2-0 is the count to the batter. Peeled straight back. Fouled off for 2-1.
There's a lot riding on this game. Each of this other team and ourselves have both won both our pool games. So whoever wins this game will walk away with first place in the pool.
Ball out to right field. That's going to twist, and it's going to fall foul down the right field line. Talked to some of the parents on this Bourbonaise Blaze team. They say they've been very, very happy with their season so far, and they've had some great tournaments, and this is their first national tournament, so they're excited to be here. The 2-2. Just missed high on the riser. Full count. Three twos, count to the batter. Ball 4. Gives her a free bag.
Bourbonaise with a runner on first now.
One down in the top half of the first inning here. Just misses high. One on the strikes to the batter. Ball to Riley. She's able to squeeze on the fluttering ball.
Riley did a good job to make that catch, but also immediately looked to first. But the runner had already got back. But if that runner wasn't paying attention, Riley would have had her.
Yeah. It would have been nice to get out of the inning early, but it presses on. Runner is still at first with 2 down for the Blaze. Ball lands short. Ball 1. One ball, no strikes to the batter. Ball trickles out to Bentley. She gathers. Great hit by Ella there at first, Aaron.
Yeah, that throw was a little bit low, and Ella dug it out for a 5-3 put out.
In the threat there.
Left side of the infield. In fact, all the infielders made a play this inning.
Solid. Yeah, absolutely. So 1 left on after no hits. 1 base on balls. 0-0. We go to the bottom half of the first inning here in Hendersonville. What state are we in? Instead of mass confusion.
We are in Tennessee.
All right. Allie Thompson will lead us off, and she'll do that just after this message from our sponsor.
Hello, Khaos fans. Coach Nate, head coach with Khaos Grey. Give our sponsor, All Metals Recycling, a call for all your material handling needs. With over 50 years of handling experience,
Coach Nate's coming over.
The premier company in the recycling business. From container service, aluminum, copper, brass, appliance, and even vehicle recycling, the list goes on and on. When you think of metal recycling, think Orange. Visit them at 800 East 21st Street North in Wichita, or call them at 316-262-1475 and let them show you what they can do for you. Thank you, All Metals Recycling, and go Khaos.
We go to the bottom half of the first. Allie Thompson, as always, will lead us off. To end that inning, Aaron, Ella has really turned herself into a great first baseman there.
Yeah, made 2 good plays there. Those runners were running full speed and made them close plays.
Yeah, that ball is coming in hot from Bentley at third, and she was able to pick that thing out.
Yeah. Well, I was impressive with Georgia and Bentley's throws from the left side. They got there quick. Our defense has been outstanding these first 3 games so far.
This game may be a war of attrition here. Both teams are undefeated on the tournament thus far in their 2 full play games. So this will definitely determine that 1-2 seed. Allie steps in. 0-0 on the scoreboard. Khaos the home team in this tilt. Ball just high. Allie's seeing the ball great this tournament so far too.
Yeah, every time she gets on base, she's putting a lot of pressure on him. Defense is playing her straight up.
Just a diving ball.
It's a nice line drive, but with these fences at only 200,
everybody's playing a little more condensed.
Yeah, there's not as much ground in the outfield for the outfielders to cover. I kind of think that hit would have dropped in front of the center fielder if we were back home in Goddard or Derby with the bigger fences.
Yeah, that extra 20 feet makes all the difference. That brings up Riley with 1 down. Too tall, though. One ball, no strikes to her. Georgia stands on the on-deck circle. The heels went out of play. Even things up at 1s.
Riley's been doing great ever since she got moved up to the 2 spot.
Yeah.
For most of the season, she was hitting number 6, and a little while back, she moved with number 2 and just puts more speed up there. And
yeah, she's been finding a lot of.
She'd make great contact.
Yeah, she's been finding the holes in the infield and doing a great job. Right back up the middle for a base hit. Barely able to react as a pitcher on that.
Just like yesterday, through 2 batters so far, they haven't thrown anything by us. It's a good pitcher with a good fastball and good movement, but we're timing her just fine.
Yeah, Khaos has been equal to every pitcher here. I think we said 2 strikeouts total in 2 games, and 1 was even questionable to Claire yesterday. 8 inches off the plate. Brings up Georgia. Riley at first. She goes to left field, sending her back, gets over her head. Riley will go to third, and she'll come sliding in. And a double for Georgia.
That ball landed with about 198 in the air, and the fence was 200, so that was funny. Riley had to tag to make sure that the ball wasn't going to be caught. And even though as fast as Riley is, Georgia is so fast. He had 2 very fast runners
That brings up Olivia.
Back to back.
Too tall for Olivia. Sticks at ball one with runners at second and third now. One out. Bentley Sampson in the on-deck circle.
There's so much humidity in the air. If it had been a normal day back home, that ball would have gone over the fence.
Up and away. You can't say enough about the discipline in the girls at that bat.
Yeah, four batters, and we haven't swung a ball outside the strike zone yet.
2-0 to Olivia. Strike one. She finds that inside corner. And a great looking pitch from number 2 for the Blaze. The 2-1 to Sauce. Chopper to third. And they get Riley on the fielder's choice at home. Two down as Bentley steps in.
Riley made an outstanding, aggressive head-first tag. It was just the ball was right there. It was not much she could do. She might have got a hand under her. I'd like to see the replay on that. But
yeah, that's
Riley made a great slide.
Hey, you do it early in the game, give it a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Runners on first and third with 2 outs.
That brings up Bentley, 2 on. Up out of the zone. 1-0. Sophia follows in the lineup. The 1-0 to Bentley. He puts him straight in the air towards shortstop. Short fades back and makes the grab for the final out. To retire Khaos.
Khaos strands 2. 0-0 going into the second inning.
The game is going to turn out like we thought. Nip and tuck here. Nothing easy given. So we go to the top of the second, tied at 0s, and we'll be right back on the Khaos Network.
Hello, this is Riley, number 6 with Khaos Grey. If you're in the market for residential or commercial concrete, give our amazing sponsor and a remix a call. For more than 8 years experience, they'll be ready when you are and are sure to exceed all of your expectations. Always punctual and professional. Give them a call for residential projects at 316-640-8750. And for commercial projects, it's 316-830-0116. Thank you, Andale Ready Mix, for your support. Go Khaos.
Hello, Khaos fans. This is Ellen, number 10 with Khaos Grey. Planning your retirement or financial future due to loan. Let Wade West and Edward Jones Financial Advisors put you on the right path. Give Wade Group
Now batting number 10, Macy Monticelli.
The top of the second, 0s on the board. Sydney goes back to work. We'll have one change at first base. Claire will step in. Now right field, Marilette will take over for this inning. Sydney goes back to work in the circle for Khaos. Chipped foul. Strike one. Oh, for strike 2.
She came at her with a hard fastball and then a changeup, and the batter was that was tough.
0-2 now the count to the batter. Too tall there.
Good pitch to try to get her to chase, but this team's got good discipline as well.
0-2 strikes now to the batter. Ball straight in the air. Claire trying to get to it. Call Keel's foul. Count remains a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on for strike 3. 1 down. There's the familiar voice that we've been missing.
That strikeout was for me, I think. Sydney dedicated the first strikeout of the game to me. So I'm having another proud moment as the co-announcer.
Just missed on it outside. For ball 1. 1 strikes.
Here we go, Sid. Let's do it again, bud.
Swung on.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Sydney wanted to dedicate that strikeout to me or just wanted me to go away. And so she was just being agreeable.
So you stop asking.
Exactly.
All right, we'll ask back to the game.
We'll find out.
The 1-1.
Yeah.
Foul. First strike 2. About 2 strikes now. Sydney goes ahead in the count. We thank everybody out there for watching this third game on a Wednesday afternoon. Breezy Wednesday for us. 1-2 from Sydney. Out beyond. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 down. Two. Oh, it's just beyond the reach of Riley at second for a base rip for the Blaze batter.
That was a great reaction by Riley. Just was half an inch past her glove.
Oh, yeah. Ball was roped there. 1 on now, 1 out for the Blaze.
More of the girls are going with those pink rags in their back pocket today.
Yeah.
About everybody is. The pink belt and the pink socks. That's a nice look.
Ball out to right field. Base hit.
Miralette gets it in, hits Riley at cutoff, and
The wind has shifted on us now, and it's a bit of a chill here. It's picked up considerably.
yeah, I can't see the fire. I'm not sure which direction the wind's blowing now.
Feels like it's coming out of the northeast there. Might be bringing a spit of rain with it.
Good movement by Katie there to get over and block that ball, keep the runners at first and second.
One ball, no strikes to the batter. Just misses that outside. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes to the batter. Just misses. 3-0.
I think Sydney's throwing hard today. I've noticed the last couple batters are all going to the back of the box.
3 balls, no strikes. Ball 4. Loading him up with 1 down.
We got 1 out and the bases loaded. Play it any bag.
Golden opportunity here for the Blaze.
Love to see the girls find a way to turn 2 here.
Ball 1 on the outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2 outside.
Those outside corner pitches are just drifting a little bit outside today.
little bit of a crosswind, maybe pushing them, but she's got to adjust as a pitcher. The 2-0. There she does it.
Looks like they're playing for a throw to home plate. Both Riley at second and Georgia at short are playing in as well.
Strike 2. Catches that inside corner again.
Sydney fights back to even the count. See what she has in store for the batter this time.
2 balls, 2 strikes. To the left side, it's going to find its way into foul territory. Marilette can't quite get there. That remains 2-2.
Love to see that hustle. Marilette ran hard. It was just that ball was in no man's land, too far away for anybody to do anything with.
2 balls, 2 strikes here. Remains the count.
The wind is blowing the top way.
Georgia!
Oh, Georgia! Line drive. Georgia has it. And let the momentum take a beats the runner back. Khaos gets out of it. Bourbonaise strands the base. And the Khaos defense is something else today.
Yeah, I mean, bailing Sydney out of a jam she had put herself into there. So Khaos backing up their pitcher and doing a great job of it.
Watching with this wind blowing the tarp over next to us. Watching him hold the microphone and the phone with one hand and the tarp with the other. It's reminiscent of the 1978 classic Superman, where he's got a helicopter and a woman in distress in both his arms at once. It's exactly what Dane looks like if you're watching at home. Keeping the tarp from blowing away there. Saved I'm not sure who he saved, but whoever that was, they're surely grateful for whatever you did.
You're welcome, citizen.
We'll definitely be invited back next year.
As I regather myself here after those words. After that,
get that man a cape.
After that great soliloquy, thank you, Mr. Jack. Sophia leads us off. She'll be followed by the pitcher, Sydney. Zeros on the board as we begin the bottom half of the second inning. Turn this camera a touch. Make sure it's...
Sophia steps into the box. We have Sydney on deck.
Here we go with Sophia. Strike 1 looked at on the inside or outside corner. The ball's one strike. Hits one down the third base. Fair ball. Stand-up double for Sophia to lead it off the Khaos.
That was a legit double. Hard hit. Left fielder made a good job getting to the ball, hitting the cutoff, and Sophia just walked into second base. She was going for 2 right away. That brings up Sydney. Claire's on. And Sophia is standing on second after a stand-up double. Coach Jill shouting directions. Sid takes a ball outside for ball 1. Good eye there.
As I fix the camera there. Swings on one.
Swing and miss. The ball was kind of on the outside corner. Evens the count at 1-1.
One strike Sophia at second.
Good cut. Right on it. Just barely got under it for a foul ball. That makes the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. Sophia's ready at second.
Somehow for strike 3 on the changeup. 1 down.
That was the best changeup I've seen today from that pitcher.
Yeah, that looked good.
Bryceland Claire comes up to the plate.
No balls in a strike for Claire. Sophia remains at second. Strike two. Cuts the corner. Gotta protect. Oh, 2 to Claire. Come on for strike two. 2 down.
Swing and miss. Bryceland comes up. Miralette in the on-deck circle.
Chaos looking to scratch the scoreboard here in the home half of the second. Just wide. For 1-0 to Bryceland. Oh, the second. Oh, it kicks up on the second baseman. Another game. Sophia down for the score. They trade places on.
There'll be an RBI for Bryceland. Sophia comes in. Chaos takes a 1-0 lead. Miralette steps to the plate. Two outs. Bryceland on second.
Bryceland has broke out of her funk, and she's just been hitting the ball really well, and seeing it too is even better. Swung on by Miralette. Strike one. A little late on that one.
Good eye by Miralette. That was that hard ground again. That bounce up, second baseman just couldn't handle it. Bryson didn't hesitate at all. Jill sends her to second. I think the right fielder wasn't expecting her to go.
Fluttering ball to second. Second base comes in, squeezes it for the third out. But Chaos is able to nab one run.
Chaos takes the lead. They haven't been behind yet. Well, actually, it was one. We were down 1-0 for half an inning yesterday.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we've been up. So, continuing that.
We'll be right back after this quick, important message from our sponsor.
Hello, this is Riley, number 6 with Khaos Grey. If you're in the market for residential or commercial concrete, give our amazing sponsor, Ando Ready Mix, a call. With more than 40 years experience, they'll be ready when you are and are sure to exceed all of your expectations. Always punctual and professional. Give them a call for residential projects at 316-640-8750. And for commercial projects, it's 316-830-0116. Thank you, Ando Ready Mix, for your support. Go Chaos.
Back to it. Change behind the dish there. We'll have Katie will take a break there. And Austin will step in. And Ella will be back at first.
Number 29, Ella.
With Sophia back in right field.
Olivia's out in left field as well.
Oh, Olivia, yeah, changing left. So here we go, top of 3. Ball right back up the middle for a base hit. To lead things off for the ladies.
Nice job by Allie. Field that cleanly, get the ball in.
Number 7, Pam.
Ball away, the ball one.
That was great movement by Austin to hop outside and get that ball. Hold the runner at first.
The 1-0 to the batter. 2-0, too tall. Two balls, no strikes. Strike one. Puts that inside corner. Ball gets up over Georgia, out to left center field. Double for the batter.
That ball went in the gap. Allie was playing her a little bit to the right side. Ball went in the left field gap, and she left center gap. She raced over there.
Yeah.
If she hadn't been so fast, that runner might have scored. So her getting the ball into Georgia that quickly held the runners at second and third.
Sky seems to be trying to open up here on us.
Great play by Allie.
No outs. Runners on second and third. Sit in a little bit of trouble here.
Nice block by Austin.
Low out of the zone. 1-0. Let's open up the old umbrella. Strike one.
Austin did a great job of framing that pitch. That was hit the outside corner, and she made sure the umpire knew it. It's like Mary Poppins with the polka dots there, sir.
It's my
Looking
tribute
good.
to Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream. Pushed foul on the bunt attempt by the batter.
It's a light sprinkle, which actually feels kind of good. I don't think it's not enough to mess up play at all, and there's no lightning, but slight sprinkle happening right now.
Yeah. Let's protect the old equipment here. The 1-2. Strike three into the mitt.
Austin does a great job of keeping that foul tip in her glove.
One down now. Runners remain at second and third for the Blaze, threatening to tie up the game and more. Strike one. Finding that upper quadrant there. The 0-1 to the batter. Swung on for strike two. They've lost two strikes here. Reaching out to stay alive, catching a piece of that does the batter. To keep the count at 0-2. Too tall goes the ball. On the riser there. 1-2. Ball peeled out of play again. The 1-2. One ball, two strikes remains the count. Just misses that outside corner. 2-2, it evens up now. With one down. Ball to Bentley. She overcooks it to first. And 2 runs will score on that.
That throw went over Ella's head, but I'm impressed. Sophia did a great job of racing in and backing up first base on that.
Oh, yeah.
Sophia was there instantly and got the ball in to hold that runner at second base. So
2-1. The Blaze take the lead here. Runner at second now for the Blades. Ball away. 1-0 is the count. One ball, no strikes. Just misses tall for 2-0. Just misses tall.
That
again,
was
he
close.
says. 3-0 is the count. Ball 4.
The runner on second steals third on that play. So with the walk, we now have runners on first and third. 1 out.
Runners on the corners now for the Blades. Threatening to score again here with 1 out. Top of 3. Ball gets through the infield. And runners reach. And a run scores for the Blades.
Number 33, Ginny Woznicka.
1 down. Ball gets away on the drop. Roll 1.
Austin had great mechanics on that, chasing the ball down. She slid with her knees so she could do the underhand toss. Wasn't necessary because the runner on third didn't try to score, but great job by Austin.
Ball to Ella at first. Fielder's choice. Get the runner at first, but a run will score.
Riley got over to first to cover quickly. Good job.
4-1 is now the lead for the Blaze. Away for ball 1.
It'd be nice to close out this inning, getting out here. Not let them have that other run on third.
Yeah, absolutely. Ball straight in the air towards Riley at second. She settles under it and makes the grab to finally retire the side.
It was great communication. Riley called it off loud, and everybody knew it was hers for that third out.
Counter punches there with 4 runs of their own in the top half of third.
Their bats were hot.
See if
Kind of hit it wherever we weren't, and we had an errant throw, and that kind of helped them a little bit.
See if Chaos can match suit here at the bottom half. We'll lead things off with Ella. As we begin the bottom half, the home half.
This could end up being a close game where we're going to be happy to be batting last.
Yeah, absolutely. Ella will lead things off. One is the deficit for Chaos. Chasing 3 runs here. We go to the bottom half of 3. Coming up on 45 minutes played. Possibly more as I had to mess around and work on my software here.
Pitcher takes the call. Way high and outside. Ball 1.
1-0 to Ella. Looking to drive a ball here. Pitching in the 5-6 hole. Gets past the left fielder. And Ella reaches second.
That left fielder misplayed the ball and what should have been a routine toss back to the cutoff ended up going to the fence.
Yeah, Khaos from business with no outs.
Ella running hard and gets on second. So that's a great way to start this inning.
Brings up Katie.
And
too far in.
Austin steps out into the on-deck circle.
Ella at second, ready to roam.
The outfield's playing her straight up.
Wide for 2-0. To Katie. Just wide. 3-0. Count in favor of Katie here. Taking a pitch. 3-0 to Katie. Strike 1. Catches that lower portion there. Now she's ready. And the hitters count. The 3-1. Strike 2. Looking at one.
That was right down the middle and we let it go by. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ella's still sitting on second. Good cut, and Katie stays alive.
Katie steps back in. 3-2 is the count. With Austin on deck. Khaos looking to cut into this 3-run deficit here. Swing on for strike 3. Visit to the circle by the skipper.
Austin walks down to third base coach, and her and Nate are having a conversation about what to be looking for. Next hitter, we get back to the top of the lineup. Allie steps out into the on-deck circle. Jill's heading out to talk to Ella. No doubt reminding her there's 1 out. And to tag on a fly ball.
Hold on the line drive, the liner.
Yeah, don't run into a tag at short or third.
In steps Austin. Looking to drive the ball here. Too tall, he says. The ball 1. The sun comes back out.
It's a little warm again.
This weather needs to decide what it's going to do. It needs to tell me. The 1-0. Too low, says he. 2-0. Now the count to Austin. I'll shade out here. Strike 1. Catching it outside corner. Well, yeah, it's shrunk to a postage stamp up back there. 3-1 to Austin. Austin puts in the left field, and shortstop makes a great play on it to squeeze it for 2 down.
Great drop step by the shortstop, running full speed.
It brings up Allie. with Ella on second.
Last time up, Allie hit a hard line drive to the center fielder.
See if you can find some grass this time around here. Top of the lineup for the Chaos. Strike one. The ball's going to strike to Allen. Ball popped up towards the third base side. Pitcher comes in, deals with it, and retires Chaos. Nothing doing for him in the bottom half of the third. We go to the fourth. Still 4-1 on the scoreboard in favor of the Blaze. This final pool play game.
Game time was at 1:18, so we're at the 50-minute mark, so about 20 more minutes.
So whether they take the 1 seed or 2, they'll have an afternoon game tomorrow. Whether it's in the 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock hour remains to be seen. Go back to work for Sid in the circle. And here we go. Start of the third or fourth.
Sophia Darling.
Here we go. Umpire had to make sure you got all this stuff in order there. Ball one in the dirt. The 1-0 to the batter. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Sid having a little trouble finding it here on this day. Just misses that inside corner. Three-0. Strike one, same pitch. Hitters count here, 3-1. So also strike two.
She got the batter to swing over that one. Sydney's battled back now to a full count.
3-2 to the batter. Ball chops foul. Stay alive. Three-two again to the batter. Fouled again. Three-two again, we do. Ball to Claire. Bounces out of the net, but Riley covers. Claire regathers and pitches over to Riley for 1 out.
Nice play to knock that down by Claire and then recover. And Riley full speed over to first base so Claire could just flip it underhand to her. It's a couple times Riley's done that today.
Yeah, great heady play by her. Not taking it for granted if she's going to catch it or not. 1 down. Low in the dirt there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball down the third base line. That's going to get into the outfield and roll to the fence there. Runner rounds first, hits the second for a stand-up double.
Yeah, a hot shot by Bentley. Nothing she could do there. And Sauce did a good job getting over to it and getting it to Georgia at cutoff. Holds her at second base. 1 out. Runner on second.
Runner at second with 1 down for the Blaze. Ball away for 1 out. One ball, no strikes. Teal foul for 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Runner at second for the Blaze. Away for 2-1. Off for strike 2.
Good pitch by Sydney. Took a little something off. She was early. Didn't have a chance on that one. That evens the count at 2-2.
Away for 3-2. Swing off for strike 3. 2 down.
Great pitch.
Two down now. Runner remains at second for the Blaze. Just misses that outside corner. One ball, no strikes, the batter. Swung on for strike 1. Evening things up. The 1-1. 2-1 low. Falls out of the zone there. The 2-1. Just tall. 3-1.
That was awful close.
Fouled off to fill it up.
Great job by Sydney to battle back. That fills the count, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Sydney picking up the rosin bag, dusting her hands off.
Just misses for ball 4.
I feel like that pitch has been called a strike several times today.
2 on now. 2 down. Ball low and away. The ball 1. One-0. Just misses inside, he says. 2-0.
Bring it. Let's go, D.
3-0. Rain now picks up. Ball 4 on this Wednesday. Cooling everybody off.
Interesting little downpour.
Timeout.
Although it doesn't really look, the clouds above us aren't really dark. Coach Nate walks out to the circle to give the girls a little pep talk. 2 outs. We need to get out of this inning. Bases are loaded. He's probably reminding the girls to just take the easy out and step on the bag.
Yep. Sydney's having some trouble finding it on this day here. Coach Nate's going to try to recenter her.
That ball might be a little slippery. That's what the rosin bag's out there for. She's using it.
The rain
Keep
shower.
that hand dry.
Bases loaded. 4-1's the lead for the Blaze. Looking to extend it here with 2 outs. Top of the 4th.
So the Blaze have a courtesy runner on second now, so bases are still loaded. Sydney takes the call from Nate.
Just misses low.
Austin's not really having to move at all, so I'm not sure where those pitches are. Seem like they're over the plate, maybe.
Strike one. One ball, 1 strike now to the batter. Too tall, he says. And just above the letters there.
The raindrops seem to have stopped.
2-1. Now the count. 3-1. Sid working herself into a jam here. Not helping herself out, isn't he? Ball pushed foul.
Inside fastball. Nice placement. Batter couldn't keep up.
4-1's the count on the scoreboard.
Just a great job of battling by Sydney to make the count full. Sydney's asking for a new ball. Keep this dry. Goes to the rosin again. Strike 3.
Calls it.
And we're out of the inning. I feel like that one might have been a makeup call for
That
the
could have been a
previous,
makeup call, definitely.
but all evens out.
Strike 3. Crisis averted for Chaos.
So we got about 8 minutes of game left probably, so we need to either score a bunch of runs or score a couple and let's get to another inning.
Nobody's liking the strike zone here today, Aaron.
It's all over the place. I think one of the best compliments for yesterday was how good the umpires were and how consistent they were with their strike
Absolutely.
zone. Whereas today, it's a batter by batter zone,
Yeah.
it seems like. And
Yeah.
it's not really for us or against us. It's just all over the place for everybody.
Might be at the knees, might be below the knees, it might be at the letters, above the letters, below, whatever. But you got to adjust, as they say. Riley will lead things off here for Chaos. Possibly their last gasp here. Should be followed by Georgia.
Well, we'll see if that slippery ball with the rain makes it, because it is coming down a little bit again.
So who do you think this favors?
That's always, I think it's always hard to pitch effectively with a wet ball. So hopefully they're a little wild. Also, the fielders got to field it cleanly and throw a wet ball. So
All the way for ball one.
it's definitely coming down a little bit now.
Probably feels pretty good to some. I'm going to maybe go try to throw something over the top of that camera there. Up and away for ball two. New ball here for the pitcher. I don't really have anything to throw over that camera, so hopefully it stays working for us. 2-0, meanwhile, to Riley. Oh, definitely a slip ball. She keeps wiping her hands after every pitch. 3-0.
As long as there's no lightning, we can keep playing and it's looking okay.
The worst umbrella ever I just hand to Aaron Jack.
I am now with Dane slipping me the umbrella, I'm now like the 6th person that he has saved today. The list is growing exponentially.
3-1 now the count to Riley.
Well, with time running out and the base is empty, it looks like the other coach may be taking a little mound visit just to milk a little bit of clock. I think we have 4 more minutes of playing time, so.
And as you talk, the rain stops ever so briefly, so we can reconfigure ourselves, as it were. Coach Nate comes to talk to Riley, letting her know the gravity of the situation here. 3-1. The count to her.
We have 3 balls and 1 strike. We need to start getting base runners here.
3-1 to Riley, with Georgia in the on-deck circle. Ball 4.
Okay.
Riley is their leadoff runner on.
With ball 4. Got some speed on the bases over on first. Georgia steps in. Olivia steps into the on-deck circle. Georgia had a hard hit to center field last time to get on base.
Strike 1.
Fastball on the outside corner for strike 1. Riley gets back to first.
The 0-1 to Georgia. 1-1. One strike to Georgia. No outs. Georgia lays off.
That ball had a little extra rise to it. Georgia thought about it. She engaged, but
2-1. She takes the lead here in the count.
Smartly pulled back. It's a hitter's count.
Georgia puts from the center. Center comes in and makes the grab.
She made good contact. It was unfortunately just right at the center fielder. Riley did a good job of going halfway and racing back once she knew that the out was made.
1 down now as Olivia steps in.
Bentley is on deck.
Olivia puts one to short. Short gathers. Just the fielder's choice at second.
The Blazers defense has stayed strong. A nice hot shot to shortstop. Flipped it to second for the
timeout.
For the out to get the lead runner.
Chaos possibly down to their final out here.
Yeah, they're making a pitching change to milk the clock. So this will be it. We're going to be down to our last out here with Bentley. Olivia's on first with 2 outs. And if Bentley can keep the rally going, then Sophia will be up next.
Two down. Olivia at first there. Blaze bringing the closer in here. Or Blast. Blaze. I got the Blaze on the deal. And umpire will step out and tell her the situation.
If we can get another runner on base, Sophia's got the power to hit one out and tie it up with one swing.
Absolutely.
Actually, so does Bentley. Love for her to make it 4-3 here.
Bentley steps in now. Olivia at first as the timer goes off. Ball too low. Time has just expired on the game. Cast into the final out. Straight one on the outside corner. Ball in the dirt. 2-1. Benny.
Good heads up running by Sauce. Like, just thought about it, but that ball just didn't scoot far enough away from the catcher.
2-1. Strike 2 on the inside corner. Bentley looking for someone on the outside there. Bentley goes to the middle. Oh, it bounces over the outstretched dive of the shortstop. Made a great effort at it. That puts Bentley on.
That's what we call clutch hitting.
Yeah.
2 strikes, game on the line. Sends it right back up the middle. Keep the rally going.
That brings up Sophia. Golden opportunity here for Chaos with 2 outs to put a rally together.
Sydney's on deck.
Sophia puts into center field for a base hit. That'll drive in a run for Chaos.
That ball came off the bat fast. You could hear the crack. It is 4-2. Bentley is on second. Sophia is on first. Sydney steps in. Players on deck. Love the clutch hitting by the girls today.
Sydney kills one. Foul. Gets out of play.
It's a good pitch, and Sydney just got under it.
Get to that plate, Sydney. Get up to that plate.
Fouling out of play. Good hustle by the first baseman, but nothing you can do with that.
0-1 to Sydney. Strike 2 on that outside corner.
That ball was 3 inches outside. It went straight over the chalk on the left-handed batter's box.
0-2 to Sid. Chopper.
Safe!
Oh, let's hit in time.
I think Sid might have beat that by a half a step, but umpire thought otherwise.
To finish off the game, and the the Blast take the game. 4-2 over Chaos. We wish the Blast good luck going forward. Chaos will finish second in the pool, and we'll see where everything shakes out for tomorrow's bracket play.
I think we play another second place team tomorrow, and I think the game time is 12:10.
So we'll see, check the USSSA website or ask your favorite Chaos Players family. Figure out what time play tomorrow on this channel. Until then, on behalf of Mr. Aaron Jack, This is your amiable host, Dane, saying thank you for watching. And as always, go Chaos.